Hey, good morning class. How are you? I hope you all are fit and fine in your home and doing your job in proper manner. So myself, Anil Adhikari, PGT Mathematics from DPS Lamajod. Today I am going to discuss our next chapter, which is conic section. So first we will discuss what is conic section and what type of curve we get when a plane cuts any cone. Okay, double-sided cone. ठीक है? So let's start the video. Suppose this is a cone beta, double-sided cone. Okay, this is a double-sided cone as you see, and let it be the fixed axis, and this is the generator. Okay, why this is called generator? Because on behalf of this fixed line के रिस्पेक्ट में अगर हम इस जनरेटर लाइन को क्या करें, मूव करें, तो हमें ये जो डबल साइडेड कोन है ये हमें मिलता है. ठीक है, तो दिस इज कॉल्ड जनरेटर एंड दिस इज कॉल्ड फिक्स्ड एक्सिस या फिक्स्ड लाइन, व्हाटएवर यू कैन से. ओके, एंड let alpha be the angle between fixed axis and generator. Let alpha be the angle between fixed axis and generator. Okay, now if we cut this डबल साइडेड कोन बाय एनी प्लेन, अगर किसी प्लेन से हम इसको कट करने की कोशिश करें, ठीक है, तो हमें डिफरेंट सेक्शन मिलते हैं इसी कोनिक पार्ट के. ठीक है, तो क्या कंडीशन है कि हम कंडीशन की बात करेंगे, ज्यादा डिटेल में हमें जाना नहीं है. तो द वेरी फर्स्ट कंडीशन, ओके, इफ द प्लेन कट्स द कोनिक सेक्शन, डबल साइडेड कोन को अगर कोई प्लेन कट करे किस एंगल पे, एट एन एंगल ऑफ 90 डिग्री. ओके, इफ एनी प्लेन कट्स this conic section at an angle of 90 degree. What is the angle? Fixed axis और plane के बीच के एंगल को हम क्या बोलेंगे बेटा? एंगल बीटा. If case first, if here I am writing alpha, angle between fixed axis and alpha is the angle between fixed axis and generator, and beta the angle between plane and fixed axis. Okay, now you can discriminate between alpha and beta. Alpha is the angle between fixed axis and the generator. Generator is the line which generating this figure by revolving about this fixed axis. Okay, and beta is what? Beta is the angle between the plane and the fixed axis. So case first, if angle beta is equal to 90, it means आपका जो प्लेन है वो इस डबल साइडेड कोन को, ठीक है, 90 डिग्री के एंगल पे कट करेगा, तो आपको जो स्ट्रक्चर हमें जो मिलेगा, ठीक है ना, जो बचा हुआ पार्ट यहाँ पे मिलेगा वो कैसा होगा बेटा? यू विल गेट अ सर्किल. केस सेकंड, इफ बीटा इज लेस देन 90, अगर जो बीटा एंगल है प्लेन और इसके बीच में, फिक्स्ड एक्सिस के बीच में, ये 90 से थोड़ा छोटा हो जाएगा, मींस थोड़ा ऐसे कटेगा. अभी तो ये 90 है तो बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट कट रहा है ना, बिल्कुल. तो अगर बीटा से थोड़ा छोटा होगा तो थोड़ा सा ऐसा मूव करेगा, थोड़ा सा छोटा जाएगा बीटा से, ठीक है, ये कुछ ऐसा कट करेगा, बट ग्रेटर देन अल्फा. बट जो अल्फा जनरेटर और फिक्स एक्सिस के बीच में जो एंगल है उससे बड़ा हो, देन व्हाट विल गेट? देन यू विल गेट एलिप्स. ओके, देन यू गेट एन एलिप्स. एंड द थर्ड, इफ बीटा इज लेस देन अल्फा, ठीक है, अगर बीटा क्या हो जाए? अल्फा से छोटा हो जाए, ठीक है, बीटा इज लेस देन अल्फा, देन यू गेट hyperbola. And the fourth condition, if alpha is equal to beta, then you get, if beta is less than alpha, then you get hyperbola. If alpha is equal to beta, then you get a parabola. So the points you have to remember are only these points, है ना. ये 1 नंबर्स में 1 मार्क्स में पूछे जा सकते हैं. Where alpha is the angle between fixed axis and generator, beta is the angle between fixed axis and the plane. So if beta is equal to 90 degree, it means the plane is cutting the double-sided cone at an angle of 90 degree. Then we get a circle. And if alpha is less than beta, it means this angle is less than beta. Beta is the angle between plane and the fixed axis. But the beta is less than 90. Then what we get? We get a structure of ellipse. And the third, if beta is less than alpha, then we get a hyperbola. And the fourth, if alpha is equal to beta, then we get a parabola. Okay? So this is all about how can we get the sectional part. ठीक है, सेक्शन का मतलब ही होता है कि आप किसी चीज को आप क्या कर रहे हैं, कट कर रहे हैं. कट करने के बाद जो पार्ट हमें मिलता है दैट इज कॉल्ड द सेक्शन. तो यहाँ पे डबल साइडेड कोन को कट करके हमें मिल रहा है बाय द प्लेन. ठीक है, तो ये सेक्शन हमें प्राप्त होते हैं. ठीक है, तो टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट आवर वेरी फर्स्ट टॉपिक व्हिच इज अ सर्कल. ठीक, लेकिन इससे पहले मैं फिर एक चीज की बात करूं, डीजनरेटेड कोनिक सेक्शन. मतलब डीजनरेटेड कोनिक सेक्शन भी डबल साइडेड कोन से ही प्लेन जब कट करता है उसे तभी हमें मिलता है. बट डीजनरेटेड कोनिक सेक्शन में क्या होता है, ये प्लेन है, दिस विल कट द डबल साइडेड कोन एट द वर्टेक्स. ओके, इन डीजनरेटेड conic section, what will you get? This is the vertex beta, this is vertex, and this is the fixed axis. Okay, now see, this is generator. So degenerated conic section में क्या होता है, the plane will cut the conic section at the center, or you can say at vertex. तो अगर ये vertex पे कट करेगा इस डबल साइडेड कोन को, तो कट करने के बाद जो पार्ट आपको वहां पे मिलेगा, ये ऊपर वाला अलग, नीचे वाला अलग, तो पॉइंट मिलेगा. कैसा मिलेगा बेटा, पॉइंट. व्हाट विल यू गेट, यू गेट अ पॉइंट. ठीक है, कब मिलेगा पॉइंट, व्हेन बीटा इज इक्वल टू 90. पहला वाला केस है ना, व्हेन बीटा इज इक्वल टू 90. व्हाट इज द एंगल बीटा, बीटा इज द एंगल बिटवीन प्लेन एंड फिक्स्ड एक्सिस. तो अगर प्लेन वर्टेक्स पे कट करेगा किसी डबल साइडेड कोन को, देन व्हाट पार्ट वी गेट, व्हाट सेक्शन वी गेट अ पॉइंट. एंड इफ बीटा इज लेस देन 90, देन वी गेट अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. एंड इफ बीटा इज लेस देन अल्फा, देन वी गेट पेयर ऑफ स्ट्रेट लाइन. You can just go through the book and you can learn there. तुमने कुछ नहीं करना है, बुक्स में लिखा दिया हुआ है, उसको देखेंगे और बस लर्न कर लेना उसको. ठीक है ना. Now we are going to start our first chapter, which is first topic, which is circle. Okay, so first pause the video and take the screenshot. So the very first topic of this chapter is circle. So we will start with circle. Okay. Start with circle. So basically what is circle beta? Listen, circle is the locus of set of points. These are the points. So what is circle? These are the points. Okay, so circle is the locus of set of all points whose distance from a fixed point always remains constant. And the fixed point is called the center of circle. Okay, and the distance from fixed point is called the radius. Okay, now let this be the circle. Okay, so basically the definition of circle is the locus of set of all points. Locus का मतलब होता है बेटा पाथ, है ना, फ्रॉम विच द पॉइंट्स आर पासिंग आउट. So circle is the locus of set of all points whose distance from a fixed point always remains constant. Okay, this fixed point is called center of the circle, and the distance from center to the points is called radius of circle. Okay, so basically what is circle? Circle is nothing but the locus means path, the locus of set of all points whose distance from a fixed point always remains constant. This fixed point is called the center of circle, and the distance between fixed point and the points on the circumference of circle is known as radius of the circle. So let the coordinate of the center of circle will be h, k, and the radius of circle is small r. Then how will you find the distance, the formula for the circle के लिए जो जनरल इक्वेशन होती है कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? So let's watch here. Let center of circle is h, k, and r is radius of the circle. Okay, now let the point here, let it be point C, let it be point P having coordinate x, y, where P, x, y is any arbitrary point on the circumference of the circle. So since what is CP? CP is the distance between any two points, and कौन से दो points के बीच में distance है? Between center and the point, general point, any arbitrary point on the circumference of the circle. So CP must be equal to radius of the circle. Okay, now apply the distance formula. So CP will be root x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square. So this is the distance between any two points. Now substituting this value first, what will we get here? Root x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r. Now squaring both sides. So on squaring both sides, what will we get here? X minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. Okay, this is the general formula for the circle. This is also known as general equation of a circle. This is the general equation of a circle having center h, k and radius r. Pause the video and take the screenshot. So dear student, see here the case if the center of the circle is at origin, that is 0, 0. What will happen if the center of the circle will at origin? अगर center जो है आपका जो यहाँ पे h, k हमने लिया हुआ है, ये क्या हो? If center is lying at the origin, okay, then what will be the equation of the circle? So see here, let it be the circle, okay, center at origin, and this is the radius, okay. Now apply the formula. What is the general formula for any circle? Having center h, k and radius r, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So now substitute the value of h and k as 0, 0 here. So what will we get? We get the equation of a circle having center at origin and radius is small r. So what will be the equation? X minus 0 whole square plus y minus 0 whole square is equal to r square. It is x square plus y square is equal to r square. Okay, so this is the required condition, not condition, this is the required equation of a circle with center at origin, okay, and having r as a radius. Okay, pause the video and take the screenshot. Okay, so let us do some questions on behalf of this knowledge. Exercise 11.1. The very first question, okay, the very first question of this exercise is, in each of the following exercise 1 to 5, find the equation of circle with center. Center is given as 0,2 and radius as 2. Now what we have to do, we have to find the equation of circle whose center is at 0,2 and radius is 2. So that make a diagram. This is x axis, this is y axis. So 0,2, x will be 0, y will be 2. So let it be at there. This point is 0,2. Now taking this as a radius, we can easily make the circle. Okay. Now you can clearly see this is the radius. Okay, this is the radius which is 2 unit and center is 0,2. So the required equation, the general equation will be x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. This is the equation of a circle having center at h comma k and radius at r. Now here the center is given as 0,2. So this will be x minus 0 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square is equal to, what is the radius? Radius is 2. So 2 square. So this will be x square plus y minus 2 whole square is equal to 4. And if you are going to spread the whole square, then you can get x square plus y square plus 4 minus 4y is equal to 4. This will be cancelled out. So what will you get? X square plus y square minus 4y is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the circle having center at 0,2 and radius as 2 unit. Okay. Now see the question number 5. Center is given as minus a comma minus b and radius root a square minus b square. Okay. So let first make the diagram. This is origin. So minus a comma minus b. Since both the coordinates are negative, so this will exist in the third quadrant. So let it be minus a and let it be minus b. So this will be here. This point line exists here. Minus a comma minus b. So this is the center. Now taking this as a radius, you can draw the diagram. है ना? Center से ठीक है, सेंटर में पता चल गया रेडियस कितनी रूट ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर. सो लेट टेक अ डायग्राम लाइक दैट, है ना. डायग्राम से कोई मतलब है नहीं यहाँ पे, ये एक नॉलेज के लिए हमने बना दिया यहाँ पे. सो सिंस वी नो दैट द इक्वेशन ऑफ एनी सर्कल हैविंग सेंटर एट h, k, व्हाट कैन वी राइट? x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square, है ना. Since we know that we did not know what is the value of a and b here, so we are unable to make a short diagram here. So this is the idea about the diagram कि ऐसा बनेगा. थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में उसका सेंटर है. Now for the values, the value of x is minus a, so this will be x plus a whole square. Y, the value of a is minus b, so this will be y plus b whole square. And what is r? Radius is given as root a square minus b square, so this will be a square minus b square. Now expanding the equation, expanding the identity here, so this will be x square plus a square plus 2x and this will be y square plus b square plus 2by is equal to a square minus b square. A square and a square, I think this will be cancel out. The remaining part you can separate to left hand side. So what we will get here? X square plus y square plus 2ax plus 2by. Okay, and this b square and this b square, after merging both of them, this will get a 2 times b square is equal to 0. This is the required equation of the circle having center minus a minus b and radius as a square minus b square. Okay. Now question number 6. In each of the following exercise 6 to 9, find the center and radius of the circle. Now we need to find the center and center and radius of the circle. And equation has been given. This is the vice versa type question of the above. ठीक है, जो ऊपर 5 क्वेश्चन दिए थे उनके जस्ट अपोजिट है यहाँ पे, ठीक है ना. तो वेरी फर्स्ट इज इक्वेशन ऑफ सर्कल x plus 5 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to 36. So first we will write the general equation of circle having center h comma k, radius h, small r. Okay, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. Now comparing both of them, again we can compare. So what will we get here? We can write it like x minus 5 whole square plus y minus 3, then y plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to, this will be x 6 square. So now comparing both of them, what will we get here? The value of x is equal to minus 5 and the value of k is equal to, here the value of k is 3. Okay, and the radius r is 6. So the center of this given circle will be minus 5 comma 3 and radius will be 6 unit. Okay. Now the second question number 7. X square plus y square minus 4x minus 8y minus 45 is equal to 0. Okay. This is the standard equation of the circle. Okay. So here we have to apply the method of completing the square. ठीक है, x और y दोनों के हमें completing square बनाने पड़ेंगे. Then we will find the radius and center after comparing with this given general equation of the circle. Okay. So for that purpose, first we will write the term in the variable x. Okay, and here y square minus 8y and minus 45 is equal to 0. Now see here. How will we make it like completing the square? कैसे इसे perfect square के फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करेंगे? तो इसके लिए बहुत शॉर्ट ट्रिक है बेटा. Whatever the coefficient of x and y has been given, whatever the coefficient, ठीक है, तो आपने करना क्या है, उस कोफिशिएंट को हाफ करिए. So here x square minus 4x को पहले हम कंप्लीटिंग स्क्वायर बनाएंगे. ये कंप्लीट स्क्वायर क्या होगा? So कोफिशिएंट ऑफ x कितना है यहाँ पे 4. So 4 का करेंगे हाफ करेंगे. So it will give us 2. Now whatever you have given, इसका होल स्क्वायर करेंगे तो ये मिल जाएगा 4. So subtract and add 4 here, and similarly here y square minus 8y. So coefficient of y is 8. इसका हाफ करेंगे so this will give us 4, and इसका स्क्वायर करेंगे तो this will give us 16. 16 ऐड और सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे यहाँ पे, तो यहाँ ये चेंज हो जाएगा x square minus 4x plus 4 minus 4, and here y square minus 8y plus 16 and minus 16. So on combining these three terms, what will we get? X minus 2 whole square. Okay, x square plus 4 minus 4x, and this will be like that. And here what will you get on combining these three? Y minus 4 whole square. You can check y square plus 16 minus 8y minus 16. So So this will complete, ये दोनों completing square format change हो गए. Now substitute these values here. So this will be x minus 2 whole square minus 4 plus इसकी वैल्यू कितनी आ गई completing square से y minus 4 whole square minus 16 and this will be minus 45 is equal to 0. So this will be x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square is equal to, now see here 16 plus 4 है ना, दोनों नेगेटिव है तो minus 20 and minus 45 will be minus 65. So take shifting into right hand side, this will give us 65. Now compare it with x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So we get h is equal to 2, k is equal to 4 and radius is of course root of 65. So the coordinate of the center will be 2, 4. Okay, coordinate of center 2, 4 and the radius will be root 65. Okay, pause the video and take the screenshot. So dear students, this is all about from today's video lecture. In next video lecture we will discuss some more questions. Okay, till then bye bye, take care and have a nice day.